Let me tell you a little bit about my parents. My mother and father married few years before I was born, and they were very happy expecting me. My father was a journalist. My mom was a teacher of languages, but of course they lost their jobs with the coming of the Nazi regime in Slovakia. In 1944, one day after the Yom Kippur, they were loaded on a train. At that time, my mom was 2.5 months pregnant, and of course my father was very worried. But mom, being who she was, a very strong woman, she knew she wanted to have that baby. They got to Auschwitz, and when my mom was asked by Dr. Mengele if she is pregnant, she looked him in the eye and said in German, Nein. He just smiled and walked on. And she was very lucky because she looked good, healthy, and she was moved to the site to work. My late father was separated from her. And last time she saw him was 1 week later when he told her, think only good thoughts. My mother was loaded with other women on a train to get to a slave labor camp, Freiberg, which was in Germany near Dresden. She spent the next 7 months in Freiberg, where on a plank in a factory I was born on 12th of April. The next day, we were moved on a train again and shuffled, looking for a concentration camp when the whole camp of women could be annihilated, could be destroyed. They finally made it to Mauthausen on 29th of April. The gas that was supposed to be used to kill all these women that survived that train ride without food, without water, was ran out. What luck. And so my mother was moved to another barrack with me. That week between 29th and 5th of May, my mom never talked about whether she ate, whether she drank, what was happening. On 5th of May, she heard music. She heard music, and it was an English song, Roll Out the Barrels. And because my mother spoke English, she went out of the barrack holding me, and saw a young soldier with a red cross on his helmet approach. And my mother showed me to him. And because I was infected, my whole body was infected, he called his doctor. So not only do I celebrate the 12th of April as my birthday, I celebrate 5th of May as my birthday, not to get more presents, but because the 5th of May is really when it was certain that I will be alive.